Hey guys, Bob18 here, and welcome back to some more Super Mario Sunshine. In the last part, we started on the game and we opened up a portal here made out of graffiti, so let's jump right in it. Wahoo! So inside of here we have Bianco Hills, the first area of the game, with Episode 1, Road to the Big Windmill. Oh, there's Shadow Mario. He jumped in here in the graffiti in the last part too. Okay, let's start. So we have Bianco Hills here. You'll see that there's this guy here. You'll be seeing this guy throughout all the areas of the game. If you talk to him, hey, I think you're in need of a pair of my special sunshades. Oh, well, then again, maybe you're not ready. You need to spend a little bit more time here in Isle Delfino. Come back when you think you're ready for a pair. See ya. So you can't actually get sunglasses like that until you have 30 shine sprites, I think it is. But when we do, I'll make sure to show that off because it's kind of cool. It makes the screen all dark and stuff. So for the road to the Big Windmill, as you see, we need to go over there. And whoa, that's a lot of graffiti. Like I said, whoa, the goop has terraforming abilities. That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say that when you're trying to clean up a lot of goop, you can use the super squirt ability here. Oh, there's piranha plants in the goop here. And whoa, did they have little fangs there? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, these things. Those things come out of the goop there. I forgot to explain those too. They are called... Actually, I forget what they're called. I'm sort of not very good with names, actually. Well, if I haven't seen the enemy a lot. They basically just lunge at you. They come out of the goop, out of these bubbles. They're like bubble-like enemies. They'll hurt you if they touch you. They come out of the goop, so you want to make sure you avoid them. And if you just spray them with water, they'll disappear. Oh, see, like that. Or if you just spray them with water, they'll disappear. Yeah, so I don't know how this is like terraforming the land into making trees like disappear. It's kind of weird. But yeah, if you also spray these goop balls, you'll see that they're piranha plant heads, which is kind of creepy if you ask me. Well, you don't want to get hit by anything, but when you come up here, don't get in the goop there, Mario. Oh, and also if you're really goopy, you can spin and it'll get the goop off. Just thought I'd mention that too. So we have another polluted piranha plant here. I told you we'd be seeing these guys a lot. Yeah, I think that ball actually landed on Mario, but since we're in a cutscene, it doesn't really matter. Also, if those guys try to lunge at you and if you're in a cutscene, it won't really matter. Like that. The super squirt ability can also be useful to take care of the polluted piranha plants because, like, no matter how they're facing, you'll always get it in their mouth. Unless you slip on goop like me, jeez. So yeah, that's the end of that. That's the whole mission. And I don't know where Shadow Mario went. He just sort of like disappeared. Yep, more ground terraforming. So yeah. And there's the shine sprite. Oh geez, the thing's coming down. I need to spray it. Blah. Or no, spray it. Go away. This needs to be a clean place. So actually, if you wanted to, you could actually skip past this and go up there and do the next mission, which actually involves that thing on the top of the windmill there. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to collect the shines in order, and we get our second shine in the game. So the second mission of Bianco Hills, down with Petey Piranha. That's the one I was talking about before. And if you don't know who Petey Piranha is, well, you'll see in a minute. That is Petey Piranha, the thing on top of the windmill there. Giant plant with a shine sprite, and I want that shine sprite. I'll even kill that plant if I have to. Blah. Yeah, and as you see, if you slide on water, it actually makes you slide faster, so that's something you can do. You can, like, spray in front of you and then slide, and it'll make you slide really fast. But, ooh, more goop. Well, at least this time it's not, like, mashing the land, or mashing the trees into the ground. So, yeah, you can do that, and then you can slide. Yeah, I didn't really show it off there. I wasn't really trying to do it. I was trying to just try to get off the goop, because Mario is covered in goop, so spin, and yeah. What hit me? Was it one of those goop monster things? That's just what I'm going to call them until I actually look up their official name. I'll probably just put it in an annotation or something. And then I'll probably just look it up off screen so I can provide the right information, if you know what I mean. Oh, more piranha plant heads? Oh, jeez. I think they'll purposely aim towards you, so you want to make sure that you look out for that too. So for this one, we have to climb up the mountain here, and this goop, it like automatically reappears no matter what you do, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. And we also have these pulsing vines. It's like Petey Piranha's veins or something. It's kind of creepy. If you I actually never noticed that they're pulsing before. It's kind of weird, like really creepy if you think about it. And then for this one, I actually got stumped when I was really little because I didn't like realize that you could fly around this, but you just want to fly around this here. I didn't really think of that. I wasn't really an outside the box player. Oh, and something about this guy, if you talk to him, like I said, if you do the shortcut after the first mission, if you come up here after the first mission instead of getting the shine and not waiting till that mission, he'll actually say like, aren't you getting ahead of yourself or something like that if you come up here on the first mission. So yeah, that's kind of a cool little thing that they programmed in. So up here, Petey Piranha, let's jump towards him. Or maybe it's a her, I don't know. I never really got the gender of Petey Piranha straight. A giant scream that cracks the floor, and then he cracks it even more. That rhymed. And then he's just like, aww. And then we both fall to our deaths. Ah. No, just kidding. It's actually just a boss battle. Right off the bat, you want to try to clear off all the goop that's on the floor here with the super squirt. And then, basically, this Petey Piranha, you want to make him wait till he opens his mouth like this, then go into first person. Actually, you don't have to go into first person. You can do it regularly, too. But you want to spray water into his mouth until he gets all fat like this and his belly button appears. Then you want to ground pound on his belly button to do damage to him. And then he's just like, how could I let him do that to me? Oh, stupid Petey. And then he proceeds to do it like twice more. Again, see, I'll do it in regular person mode too. I don't know his belly button. His belly button is like the key to defeat him in every game that he's in. He's in Super Princess Peach, and that's how you defeat him in that game. In New Super Mario Bros., the original one, he's in that game. That's how you defeat him in that game. Well, I think you just have to jump on him in general, but his belly button is part of him in general, so yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll show off some of his attacks that he has. If you get too close to him, he'll roll his head like that to try to knock you off. And also, I think he has a few more attacks. Or maybe he has one. I think he just has one more. Okay, if you let him shoot out... If you let him do that for too long, he'll actually just shoot out a lot of goop like that. It'll, like, barf it up. That's kind of gross. So that's why you want to try to take him out as fast as you can, basically. That and to get the boss battle over faster. And you know, I just realized something. What if you run out of water in this boss battle? That'd be kind of bad. I don't actually know what would happen if you run out of water, because then you kind of be screwed. Anyway, he melts into this goop here. It's kind of creepy. Ugh. And then it dissolves from the sunlight, and you get your shine sprite. Woohoo! What? No, camera. Okay, I think that was the camera. It was kind of like messing up there. I don't know. Oh yeah, and after you get 3 shine sprites, this will happen. There's sort of like this goop over here by the dock. But I think we'll be worrying about that later, because we still have some more of Bianco Hills to do, so we'll be cleaning up that goop later. Don't you worry. I just like to keep it organized by going through Bianco Hills first. So here we have the Hillside Cave Secret, and this will actually introduce something kind of new to this game. Something that a lot of people don't usually like about this game, or some people really like. You'll probably like it because you'll see me fail at it many times. You'll see when we get there. So basically, you just want to avoid these things spouting. I'm going to guess that that's rocks. I'm going to hope that it's rocks and not something else. And you want to go over to the hillside over here. There's a few ways that you can get up there, but I find the easiest is just by... Whoa, don't fall, Mario. The easiest is just by going over here, climbing onto this part over here. And oh, also, well, pokies, you can spray them against the wall, and then they dissolve into blood. Yes, blood in an E-rated game. Wow, Nintendo. And then once you get all the pokies out, if you spin and then do this at the same time, and then spin and then spray at the same time, you'll get a bunch of coins by blooming all the flowers. So that's pretty cool. So the easiest way I found, and I think this is the way you're actually supposed to do it, you can spray or lift yourself over here, and then, whoa, nope, stupid slope detection. It's pretty bad in this game, actually. Yeah, and you can climb up here, go in this here, and in here. Can I see here enough? Oh my gosh, Mario gets robbed. No, no, it's Shadow Mario. Ah! You have to hold on to your flood more, Mario. Jeez. Do you not know when that's coming? You should be able to see that. Here we have this is what is known as I like to call it like a secret stage, I guess, since that's the name in the title of the stage. But basically, these are stages you have to do without flood. Some people call them floodless levels. Some people call them, I don't know, I've heard another name for it before too. Usually stuff like that happens. Yeah. If you're not paying attention like me and trying to explain things, yeah, that's the reason. It's not because I'm bad at Mario games or anything, no. Yeah, so these are levels that you have to do without flood, which means you can't use your hover nozzle. So you'll probably see me failing at these many times because flood is usually your backbone breaking fall thing. Yeah, so needless to say that these levels can actually get kind of challenging eventually, or as you go on. And if you pound these nails in, sometimes you'll find coins or lives or different things. This one, that had a coin. This one has a life, I think. Or, no? Okay, maybe that's a different one that I'm thinking of. These blocks will try to push you off the side, but if you just slide and go fast and be maneuvery, if that's a word, then you won't get pushed off. These stars are rotating, but you just want to try to get past them as much as you can, and we are at the shine. Woohoo! That one was actually pretty easy, even though I died. Of course I did. Okay, the fourth mission of Bianco Hills, red coins of the Windmill Village. Okay, well, we could go back to the third mission because there's actually a secret shine, sort of. It's like a red coin mission if you go back into the secret, and you'll have flood this time. That happens for every secret shine, basically, because trust me, there's going to be more. But I don't really feel the need to do that now just for organization's sake. We'll do it after we complete all the regular shines. But for this one, it's a red coin mission, and this game has a lot of red coin missions. I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 per area, which is a lot. So if you don't like collecting coins and stuff, or collecting anything in general, because this game is a pretty heavy collectathon in general, then this game is probably not for you. But I like collecting things. I think it's sort of fun. Oh, those wind things. That wind thing there. If it'll appear when you're in really high places like this, and it'll try to knock you off the platform you're on for whatever reason. And if it does, you'll take damage, so you want to try to not let it do that. I think if you spray it with water, it'll make it go away temporarily, but it'll always come back, so yeah. Oh, spiky things on the ropes, they'll hurt you. So we already have 6 red coins, the 7th one's here. And if you ground pound from a really high fall, you won't take fall damage like you usually would if you didn't ground pound. So that's good. And the 7th red coin is up here, I believe. Oh, see? They're so close to hitting you. Jeez. Ugh. And there's our Shine Sprite. That was a pretty easy mission, although it's only the 4th in the entire game. Well, 5th if you count the Delfino Plaza, or the Delfino Airstrip one, but still. Oh, and if you see that red M over there, that'll actually give us a blue coin. And blue coins, I can actually show what they are, because there's one in the... There's one right there. Okay, there's one in the lake here, in the river here, too. That's what it looks like down there, see? I will be doing those in a separate video, because they're sort of like their own thing, and they need to be in their separate video. There's 30 of them per world, 20 of them in Delfino Plaza, and they sort of need to be in their own video, because they can sometimes take a while to collect, basically. So let's just go get our shine for right now, and we'll be done with this mission. I'll probably do the blue coins, and there's also a 100 coin mission that you have to do for every world. I'll probably do those together, and they'll probably be in their separate mission after we complete everything in the world that they're in. So yeah. So the 5th episode mission of Bianco Hills, whatever you want to call it. They call it episodes, but I just call it missions. Petey Piranha strikes back. This is obviously Petey Piranha, a boss battle with her, him, whatever you want to call it again. I'll probably get the gender mixed up, whoever it is. I think it's a guy, but I don't know. Sometimes I guess it could be a girl, depending. Plants don't even have a gender. What am I saying? But I guess a plant with a human like personality could. But anyway, what we want to do, we want to go over here, not where we were before. We don't want to go up the windmill again. We just want to. Nope, no, Mario. Ugh. This is something. At least you can wall kick, and then you can use flood to get up stuff if you're having a tough time getting up something. So that's good. So what we really want to do, we want to try to do a big jump and get up here. And you could clear off this goo or all the goo in the windmill village also, but I don't really like to. I just like to go right up here. And you need to take these piggy things. They'll automatically latch onto your nozzle. You want to spray it with water and try to hit Petey. Oh, come on. I can do this. Nope, that was way too far off. Nope. Oh, okay, I hit her. Him. Whatever. Okay, so this commences the battle. You want to get up someplace high, basically, because you want to wait till he stops in someplace or on someplace. Like, he'll fly down here. And then when he stops, he'll go like, whoop, 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 or something like that. And then when he stops, you want to spray him with water to make him fall down. So I don't think this was a very smart area to be. Just because he's way over there. But I can just get up here, no problem. And come over here. Please? I don't want to have to kill you. Actually, yeah, I do. Okay, then I'll fall down. And you want to... Ooh, jeez. Goop, 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 goop. I hate goop. And he has a few more attacks here, too. Well, one, I think, actually. He can make that tornado there. He can also bonk you with his head again, or, like, spin his head around like he did before. And when he opens his mouth, then you basically just defeat him the way you did before when he opens his mouth to try to spray goop, which he'll do if you don't spray water in his mouth. Stop doing this. Ooh, Petey. I need to defeat you. Please stop. Stop throwing tornadoes. It's not doing anything. I'm like in the perfect area to not do anything. If you get hit by the tornado, you won't take any damage or anything. You'll just get flung up into the air, so it's no problem. Okay, there. You want to spray him with water, and then when he gets filled up, basically the same thing. His belly button will pop out. Although there's no arrow to tell you to hit him this time, because you probably already know. So yeah, I'll fill up on water too, just because I'm kind of low on it, and water's a necessity for this game. Well, this mission and this game in general, I guess. You could go spray all the goop off the village, like I said, if you wanted to. Mario, don't. Yeah, sometimes it's annoying if you're trying to grab onto a thing like that. Mario will sometimes act like you're trying to swing off of it, which is really annoying. I think there's set spots that he'll drop off into, so, well, yeah, see if you get flung up like that. There's set spots that he'll drop off in onto the ground too, so you don't have to worry about that. Well, you do, but you just have to make sure you know where he's gonna land. Come on. Stop doing the tornado, please. No, Petey. Stop it. You're not giving me a chance to attack. Jeez, ropes. I hate ropes. And it's so confined here, too. Camera, okay. This is stupid. I can't even see anything unless I go into first-person mode. Jeez. This is just how annoying this battle can be. Really annoying. Second hit. Fire. Now we're all good. Third hit. Here we come. He takes 3 hits just like the first time. So hopefully I can get him. I think he'll just go around in a circle around Windmill Village. No, grab onto the thing, Mario. Mario, no. Grab onto the rope. Jump up, thank you. What, how did he get over there that fast? Ugh, of course, I'll just wait till he gets over here. Or not, I guess I'm just coming over here and spraying him. This place is a lot more open, unlike the last time, so this is a good place to fight him. Stop shooting tornadoes. It's not going to do anything. Please? I'm asking you nicely as a frenemy. Sure, we're not really friends at all. Though they are friends in some games. Which is weird. Like when they play sports and stuff. Okay, here. Nope. Ah, stupid goop things. Ah, stupid. Jeez. Please, let me hit you. Thank you, Petey. Thank you. Now we just want to hit his belly button one more time. And he is not... What? I'm inside of him. There, he's done. And the shine sprite's going to appear over here, so I know where to go. It'll show it. Just, he has to dry up his goop. Yeah, he appears into goop again. And then he gets dried up by the sun, and the shine sprite comes over here. And now we're finally done with the mission. That's probably one of the more annoying missions. Yeah, as you could see. Failing so much at missions is bad. I don't think it's even healthy that I was failing that much. But anyway, I think that's going to be all for this part of Super Mario Sunshine because we cleared out a few more missions in Bianco Hills. So in the next part, we'll be going back into Bianco Hills and probably finishing it up. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.